Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I had the pleasure to play with the new Titans cards in advance in the Theorycrafting event. Actually, I was the best performing player in the entire Theorycrafting event with a 34-7 record, and this was my best performing deck. Face Hunter. Face Hunter got such great improvements. I theorycrafted that these would be great. Seeing them in action, playing with them, they are absolutely brilliant. Always a Bigger Jormungar, give a minion +2 attack and excess damage dealt by attacks hits the enemy hero, and Absorbent Parasite, Magnetic Rush can magnetize to mechs and beasts. You play this with Wild Seeds. Your Wild Seed is dormant, it wakes up, you give it Rush, you give it buffs, it hits into an enemy minion, it deals so much damage. And Observer of Myths, wonderful card, permanent bloodlust basically. 2 mana 1/4 after you summon a minion with more attack than this, give all friendly minions +1 attack. So you play this and then you summon a bunch of minions and everything grows bigger and bigger, and it worked phenomenally. It was wonderful, best deck in the entire event, in the Theorycrafting event, and this is what it all looks like in action. Okay. Okay. So far so good. I don't want to get a 1, 2, 3 board over there.
No one's going to believe this. Fire and blood.
I do want the Observer. So then we force the first potential answer if they have one. It's a Curse Warlock. That was unexpected. I still don't want the 1, 2, 3. And buff up the attack of my minion. They could also have the 5 damage AoE, which currently is pretty strong here. I think I'm going to get rid of the curse now. Now we're actually going to get more Jormungar out there. This forces them to have an answer. If they don't have an answer, then they're just taking so much damage. Defile does kill the Jormungar here though. But then I will have the Frenzied Fangs. Oh, that also does something.
Caught this one eating hearty snacks.
And I have Poacher and Fangs. But then they need a Hellfire or something. It's always just a race of how much removal do they have. Wild Spirits, yes please. This will kill the Imp. Yes, it will kill the Imp. Or everything else is going to the Dome. Including the Hero Power. Then this wakes up next turn. And when it wakes up, it's a beast. I can magnetize, give it Rush. And I can also make it an always Bigger Jormungar. So that's +5, so that's 9 damage with Trample. And this is not going to die. So unless they have the Anubisat here, they're going to take a good chunk of damage. We're talking about 8 damage from this alone, hitting into that one. Obviously this will die, but it's still a good chunk of damage. Okay. We're going for it. 9, that's 8, +5. Yeah, that's lethal. That's even better. 8 +10. Boom. 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 And boom. Lethal. That's the kind of the point here with all the wild seeds, because wild seeds are dormant. The opponent can't do anything about them when they're dormant. Then when they're going to wake up, you can magnetize, give them trample, and just push the damage in. I guess we'll try something like this.
What a delicious party.
Batty Guest time. Coin Wild Spirits is definitely an option.
Here are pleas.
Yikes. Scary stuff. I think it has to be Coin Wild Spirits because there's a good chance that I get the Rush minion. If I get the Rush minion, I can kill this Disciple immediately. So that the Shaman doesn't get more discounts. I think it's pretty important to try to limit the discounts. I think taking a chance with the Observer now is a good idea.
No one's going to believe this.
Then we just ask the Shaman, do you have an answer to this Observer right now? Because if you don't, then you're in quite a bit of trouble. But Shaman could have an answer. 4 mana, +1 discount. They had to waste a lot of healing there. Which is great. Use this to trade. I would just do the Fangs now. We'll just do the Fangs. I'm gonna buff up this one a little bit to hit Shaman in the face. Okay. Shaman had to use a lot of resources there. So, how much more do they have? Cheaper Overload cards. See, I see. But I mean, we're here to push face. Not here to worry about cheap Overload cards. It could hurt, of course. But what else am I going to do? Again, we can ask the Shaman, do you have answers? But if we can find a Parasite, we already have Jormungar and we have the spell. Prison of Yogg is in the deck. Yes, absolutely. Should have held the Observer till next turn. No, I should not have. What? What is this? I guess they just couldn't find the answers. Let's see. Well, this cannot magnetize into a Slitherspear. Now I have 2 of them. So that's kind of a problem. Bananas are good. We'll do some bananas. Boom. And hit face. Now they can have plenty of answers.
Reporting for duty.
I will trade. I'm not going to let them have some kind of buff on that or something. That would be awfully awkward. Going for some monkeys next turn. Does the Paladin have? Stoneheart King. Okay. But I have monkeys coming. So I'm not overly concerned. Let's put 2 monkeys on the board and hit face. No. Equality. Always a Bigger Jormungar time. Always a Bigger Jormungar time. I can. I'm gonna magnetize on this. I'm gonna give it a banana. I'm going to give it a Jormungar. We're going to hit there. We're going to hit there. Okay. That was a big Jormungar. Next move, Paladin. You need to clear the board and you need to heal. There's the healing pot. But that was it. Boom. Always a Bigger Jormungar. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.